Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Connie, and for today's video I have 5 life-saving pregnancy essentials that have saved me throughout the almost last 7 months. So if you want to see what I will share with you guys, stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna jump straight into the video, and the number one thing on my list is a pregnancy pillow, of course. This is humongous, you guys. Like, okay, it starts here and it is like a noodle. It's like a gigantic anaconda. So one of the sides is like this, where you literally just use it as your pillow. The rest, you shape it to your body, and then you can put your legs in between this part right here. So this thing, you guys, is the brand, let me see, where's the tag? The brand Leech Co. Let's see if it focuses. And if I find it, I will link it for you guys down below. It is from Bed Bath and Beyond. Now this thing has saved my nights. Honestly, I got it since I was about 12 weeks pregnant, and I don't know what I would do without it. I don't know how I did it the first 12 weeks of pregnancy without it, but guaranteed a pregnancy pillow is going to save your sleep and your nights, up until the point where you just start getting restless, and you know how it goes at the end if you've already had kids. I highly recommend that. It is again from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I'm sure you can find cheaper versions at Amazon, but I will go ahead and link whatever I can find for you guys down below. Next item is by the brand Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula. It is a tummy butter for stretch marks. Now this stuff, I've had it for quite a while, you guys. I'm just trying to see if it focuses, but it doesn't want to focus. There it goes. So I got this at Walmart, and it smells like pure cocoa butter. And it kind of looks like it too, except it is manageable. It's workable. So it is the thickest cream that you are going to find. It is so thick and moisturizing. I love this stuff so much. I put it all over my belly. I put it like right here too, because I have stretch marks right here. I put it like around my butt area, just for stretch marks as well. I did use the regular stretch marks lotion when I was pregnant with my daughter, who is going to be 3 years old next month, and they didn't have this back then. Honestly, I don't think they had it. I think this is, they must have come out with it after my pregnancy, because I don't remember seeing this in stores 4 years ago. So I highly recommend this. This has collagen, elastin, argan oil, and shea butter. I put it on at nighttime, and then I can still feel the moisture in the morning. I can still feel it on my belly the next day. So that tells you a lot. Plus, I have dry skin overall, so this really works for me. I highly recommend this, and it says that 98% of women saw improved skin elasticity. So again, this was about $6 at Walmart, and I've had this entire 4.4 ounce container for the last, I believe, 3 months, and I still have enough left, probably for a couple more weeks. So a little bit goes a long way. So the next item, you guys, has been a lifesaver, and it was also a lifesaver for when I was pregnant with Grace. This is going to be TMI, but that is just the way it goes with pregnancy, you guys. So panty liner, the brand You by Kotex. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they're the very thin and flexible kind. And the discharge, again, if you don't want to hear this part, skip to the next couple of things, but the discharge when you're pregnant, it is unreal. Plus, on top of that, if you've already had other kids, in my case, I've had one other child, whenever you cough or you sneeze, you might end up peeing yourself a little bit. So if you want to stay fresh down there, feeling fresh and just smelling fresh and all that stuff, I highly recommend to carry these in your purse so that you can kind of switch them out every couple of hours or so. So the next two items, you guys, are, it's two items, but you can use them either together or you can use them separately. So if you're going to use these items together, they're usually used during the first trimester of pregnancy when you are feeling the worst nausea and just discomfort, and when you cannot eat and everything just makes you feel yucky. This is B6 and this is Unisom tablets. Now, do not take these items unless you talk to your doctor. If your doctor says that it's okay to take them, then go ahead and take them, but don't take my advice. I did talk to my doctor first before I started taking them. So disclaimer, please talk to your doctor first. But in the beginning, I didn't throw up. I only threw up like 3 times in my first trimester, but I was nauseous constantly to the point where I really couldn't eat anything besides cereal and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So I did a lot of research online and I found that Unisom and B6 combined to a certain dosage of each really helped with the nausea, because I guess, you know, they can prescribe you some medication for nausea, but from the research that I did, the medication that they prescribe you is pretty much the same thing that is in both of these combined. So I did take them together in the beginning of pregnancy to help with the nausea, and it was magical, you guys. I cannot even tell you how much relief I would get once I would take these 2 little pills and just a couple hours later. Now that I don't have any nausea, I don't take them together. I just take my prenatal vitamins and then a multivitamin and calcium and stuff like that. But there's some nights that I just do not sleep. There's some nights that I can go 3 nights just sleeping terribly, and I just cannot for the life of me get a good night rest that week. So it doesn't happen very often, but once you get closer to the end of your pregnancy, you are gonna get nights like that. The nights that you don't get rest and you wake up in the morning and you just feel crappy. So I did get permission from my doctor to take Unisom to help me get a good night's sleep. Now, I did talk about insomnia with her, and she recommended a couple other things like, let me see, because I do have these on my phone. She recommended, one of them I believe was, darn it, what is it? Benadryl. She recommended Benadryl, which I just really didn't want to take. Okay, so to sleep, she recommended Benadryl and she recommended Tylenol PM. I don't know, for some reason I prefer, and she recommended the Unisom, of course, but so I prefer using this once in a while versus using Benadryl or Tylenol PM. So please, again, check with your doctor. But just a disclaimer, these, I only take half a pill. These are, how many milligrams are these? These are 25 milligrams, and I take them like, so I take half a pill, and which is about 12.5 milligrams of Unisom, and I take it about an hour or 2 before I go to sleep, and it hits me so fast, you guys. And I guarantee you, on nights that I do take it, I've only taken it about 4 times max in the last 7 months to sleep. But if you take it, make sure that if you have other kids that get up in the middle of the night, make sure that your husband or your significant other is aware that you took it, because I get such a deep sleep that it's hard for me to hear my daughter if she wakes up in the middle of the night. So make sure your significant other knows that you're gonna take the Unisom because you need a good night's rest. Another thing is that you will feel super drowsy in the morning, even with half a pill. At least for me, I know everybody is different, but yeah, just be aware of those things and then you will be fine. And of course, please, I cannot emphasize this enough, make sure you get approval from your OBGYN before you start taking these supplements. So you guys, that is it. I really hope that these items really help you out and you decide to give them a try. Like I said, these are items that have been a lifesaver throughout my pregnancy, and I know that everybody is going to be different and it may not work for everybody. So please, again, check with your doctor about the B6 and Unisom. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave your comments down below if you do end up trying any of these items. I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great and blessed day. Bye.